We now have a flash flood warning that is in effect for the metro. Take a look at your screen here on Storm Tracker. We have seen already 1 inch to 3 inches of rain across the metro area, and more is on the way. Between 1 inch and 3.5 inches of rain are possible within the next hour. So Devin Lucy behind the scenes here doing some radar tracking for me. But let's take a look. You can see here that is where that flash flood warning is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. Or you can see that here. Flash flood warning is for Orleans Parish and parts of St. Bernard Parish. Again, it goes until 8 o'clock this evening because we have already seen a lot of rain, 1 inch to 3 inches of rain, and more will be piling on top of that. This storm really isn't moving. It's just back building. So we will see this rainfall for quite a while. Look at that. Almost 4 inches of rain already falling over parts of the metro area. 3.9 inches there. Coming in around a rainfall rate of around 2 inches an hour. So again, that's why we do have the flash flood warning in place now. This was an aerial flood advisory, but the National Weather Service upgraded it to a flash flood warning. Because look at that, it just hasn't moved over the past half hour or so. It's just sitting there and it's back building. So we are expecting more rain, unfortunately. Lots of lightning popping up on the screen too. Also, we had that marine warning that's in effect as well for the lake. And so that includes the southern part of the causeway near Metairie. And so right around here, that's really where they're watching. You see where the storm is starting to move out over the lake. They're going to keep an eye on the possibility of water spouts or strong wind gusts. If you can stay off the roads, please do so. It is dangerous to drive. We've been checking traffic cameras. We see that traffic starting to stall, starting to build up because the roads are starting to flood, and it's dangerous to drive in this. Very heavy rainfall rates again, as Devin showed us, at around 2 inches an hour. Again, we could see anywhere between 1 inch and 3.5 inches of rain within the next hour. This flash flood warning is in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. So stay off the roads. Text your family and your friends if they're about to come home. Tell them to just try to wait this out a little bit longer if they can. You don't want to be driving in this. Look at that. Look at radar. Very heavy rain, lots of frequent lightning. We've been hearing it here at the station too in downtown New Orleans. So don't go outside in this again until 8 o'clock right now. That is when we have that flash flood warning in effect for parts of Orleans and St. Bernard parishes. All right, now on the other side of things, we have a heat advisory in effect because a lot of you are dry and therefore you're hot. So we do have a heat advisory in effect until 7 o'clock this evening, and then another heat advisory, by the way, in effect for tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. where heat index values, those feels like temperatures, could be up to 110 degrees. So right now, temperatures coming in the 90s. I bet we will get an update there from the lakefront. Definitely not 93 degrees anymore with all of the rain out there. But the rest of you sitting in the 90s, and with the humidity out there, it feels even hotter than that. Feels like 108 degrees right now in Houma, 106 degrees in Slidell. A little bit of a breeze out there right now too. Of course, it's stronger within those storms in the metro. But by the way, tonight, there's an exercise caution in effect for the lake. Now, through the rest of this evening, we'll watch the rain over the metro. For the rest of us, though, those temperatures drop back down into the 80s. Overnight tonight, it is muggy. It is warm. Temperatures coming in the lower 80s. And then tomorrow, partly cloudy. Heat index values, again, all the way up to 110 degrees. Another heat advisory is in effect. So the name of the game, it's really the heat. But again, right now, we do have a flash flood warning in effect for the metro area until 8 o'clock. I'll be back soon with more updates on that.
All right, Lee, let's stick with more breaking news right now, and it deals with the weather. With heavy rains moving over New Orleans, there are several reports of streets flooding. Right now, the Gentilly People's Underpass and the St. Bernard Underpass, also in Gentilly, are closed, as well as other streets listed right there on your screen. Also, because of this weather event,